Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Tuesday again, so it's our time to see each other. I hope you have a wonderful day so far. And yeah, you may have noticed I changed the time a little bit. So instead of 12, I am having it at 3. I want to just test out what is the best time for you guys to come, so that you can come on to the live session together with me. Okay, so this is several weeks in a row that I have done the Facebook Live lessons with you guys. I hope you find it valuable. And today we are going to talk about Chinese learning with kids, ideas in springtime. So before we start, I just want to say a little bit about myself. My name is Sophia Xiong. I am the founder and the owner of ChineseForKids.net, and my goal is to help teachers, parents, and students around the world outside of China to learn Chinese with fun. Okay, so now today let's get some ideas and maybe some inspiration for you to learn Chinese in springtime. Okay, first of all, let's talk about what to learn. What you learn in springtime, we can teach the kids the general springtime vocabulary. Yeah, some vocabulary, for example, like 白云, that's the cloud, 小鸡, the chick, 小鸭, duckling, 蜜蜂, the bee, 小羊, lamb. Okay, those words are quite interesting for the kids, and they can see all those objects in their daily lives, so they can be interesting for them to learn. And there are more vocabulary. I am going to show you several more. 兔子 bunny, 种子 seeds, 鸡蛋 egg, 雨伞 umbrella, 雨靴 rain boots. So as you can see, those words are very useful for this season because we can see 白云, we can see these small animals like 小鸡, 小鸭, 小羊, 兔子, 蜜蜂. And for Easter time, we normally have eggs, 鸡蛋. Well, many times children plant seeds in the garden, so 种子 is quite common, right? And of course, we know in springtime it rains quite often, so we use 雨伞, 雨靴 quite often too. So what other things can we learn? We can learn Chinese nursery rhymes about animals. And here I'm going to show you one example. 羊, 大羊大, 小羊小, 大羊小羊山上跑, 跑上跑下吃青草. Very simple, but quite easy for the kids to learn. Okay, if you want to follow me, you can read after me. 大羊大，小羊小，大羊小羊山上跑，跑上跑下吃青草. Okay, let's have another one. This one is quite famous. A lot of people know about it already. 小白兔，小白兔，白又白，两只耳朵竖起来，爱吃萝卜，爱吃菜，蹦蹦跳跳，真可爱. Yeah. Want to read it again? 小白兔，白又白，两只耳朵竖起来，爱吃萝卜，爱吃菜，蹦蹦跳跳，真可爱. Okay, those two, the nursery rhymes are just two examples taken from the Animals Rock. That's one ebook which is available in our ebook. And are they useful? Are they interesting for kids to learn? I think so. What other things can we learn? Can the kids learn? We can introduce Chinese tongue twister on butterflies, the one we mentioned last week. For example, 蝴蝶飞，黑蝴蝶飞，灰蝴蝶飞，黑蝴蝶飞完，灰蝴蝶飞。So this is a very good one for the kids to learn, to just twist their tongues a little bit on the Chinese pronunciation. Well, this is another one taken from a small ebook, a learning pack. Yeah. So what other things we can learn? Spring is to introduce colors, to teach the students colors, because it's a beautiful, colorful season with all the flowers, butterflies, birds, so many colors. So we can introduce different colors to the kids by using butterflies, as we mentioned last week as well. The different colors can be 蓝蝴蝶、黄蝴蝶、橙蝴蝶、白蝴蝶、粉红蝴蝶、紫蝴蝶、绿蝴蝶. So all kinds of different colors. And this is also fun for the kids to do. We can also show them some little activity books, such as My Book of Green. This book is part of My Colorful Fruits and Veggies, an interesting book. There are small little books you can cut off and assemble, and they are my little books of green. So you can say 绿色的豌豆，绿色的猕猴桃，绿色的西兰花. And once the kids learn all the key vegetables and fruits in that color, they can play with those colors by filling up the worksheets. So they can cut off the colors and the names, the Chinese names, and put them and sort them into different categories based on their likes. If they like it, like this fruit or vegetable, or if they don't like them. This is a very, very fun activity. All my students love that. There are different little books of different colors, and it's great fun to learn in springtime. So this is called My Colorful Fruits and Vegetables. It's mini books and worksheets on colors, fruits, and veggies. What other things we can learn? We can learn about gardening in Chinese. So more or less we learn the vocabulary about gardening and the plants. So the vocabulary, for example, all the key objects for gardening listed in this picture can be taught. They are interesting, they are relevant, the kids can use them. Okay, so and you can see the pictures in the Chinese. And I'm going to read them. Hopefully you can make the connection between the pictures and the Chinese words. 手套、花盆、水管、剪子、水壶、铲子、土壤、种子、推车、耙子、花、叶. See, this is only one example. You can see those are quite interesting for the kids to learn. Once they get to learn, once they know the words, and if they are doing gardening with their parents, grandparents, they can identify the objects and name them in Chinese. So that's great, right? What other things we can learn? It's a great time when we talk about gardening. We can talk about different parts of a plant. For example, we can talk about the flowers, the leaves, the stems, and the roots. So in Chinese, we call them 花叶茎根. So they can learn different parts. And this is also quite interesting for the kids to learn. In springtime, there are plenty of plants and a great time to learn different parts of a plant. Also, spring, the biggest festival in the West is the Easter time. So we can talk about Easter themes. Easter themes, of course, there are eggs, Easter, bunnies, chicks, baskets of eggs, chocolate eggs, lamb, people eat lamb, and butterfly. So here there are two examples for the Easter theme. They are actually bookmarks. You can get them from ChineseForKids.net for free. And so Easter is called 复活节, and bunny is 小兔子, 小鸡 is a chick, 彩蛋, why does it mean 彩蛋? 蛋 means egg. 彩蛋 means colorful eggs, because most of the eggs are dyed in different colors to celebrate Easter. That's why they are called 彩蛋. 巧克力蛋, 巧克力 means chocolate, but when the chocolate is made in the shape of an egg, it's called 巧克力蛋. 羊羔, 羊羔 actually means baby lamb. They are really small. They are still drinking milk from their moms, from the mom sheep. So that's called 羊羔. 蝴蝶, okay, by now you should know 蝴蝶 by heart. It's a butterfly. All right, so they are from the Easter bookmark printables in Chinese on our website. Okay, and on last week, the newest post is about a song. So that's another thing we can learn. That's Chinese children's song. There are so many Chinese children's songs, and this one is called "Where is the Spring?" and it's a really good one to learn in springtime. Quite easy. So I am going to play the video just briefly, and then we will go into the lyrics one by one. Oh no. Sorry, I just clicked on the wrong button. I hope you are still with me. Yeah, so that is... oh, why it takes that long to load? Okay, it's here. So let me try to play it one more time. 春天在哪里？Okay, I stop here. As you can see, this is one part of it, of the song. And where is spring? Okay, this is in the newest post on ChineseForKids.net. You can go to the post and you will watch the whole video. So let's see. Let's go through the lyrics. I'm going to just go through it quickly so you can have an idea what the song is about. Basically it says, 春天在哪里呀？春天在哪里？春天在那青翠的山林里，这里有红花呀，这里有绿草，还有那会唱歌的小黄鹂。春天在哪里呀？春天在哪里呀？春天在那湖水的倒影里，映出红的花呀，映出绿的草，还有那会唱歌的小黄鹂。春天在哪里呀？春天在哪里？春天在那小朋友的眼睛里，看见红的花呀，看见绿的草，还有那会唱歌的小黄鹂。So basically it says, where is spring? Where is spring? It is in the green mountain forest. Here are red flowers, here are green grass, and the birds which can sing songs. So where is spring? Where is spring? Spring is reflection of the lake water. It reflects the red flowers, it reflects the green grass, as well as that little yellow bird which can sing. Where is spring? Where is spring? Spring is in the eyes of the children. They see red flowers, they see green grass, and the bird which can sing the songs. It's a very good one, right? Very lovely, and a lot of words are repeated, such as 春天在哪里呀？春天在哪里？春天在那。红花绿草小黄鹂，小黄鹂. Those are repeated, and it's easy for the kids to learn. So, how to learn? First, we can learn general Chinese spring vocabulary. So, I think this is quite important because this general base of vocabulary lays a foundation for the further learning. So do not skip it. You can use the word walls, the flashcards or pictures to teach the spring vocabulary so the kids can relate to those objects. And learn outdoor. Now that the weather is warmer, get out of the room and enjoy the sun and the fresh air. It's great for the kids to learn. It doesn't matter if it's a field trip. If you can do a field trip, fantastic. If you can walk in a garden or just sitting outside the room, it is different. The learning in the outdoor environment makes the learning more memorable because it's different. You don't do it often, so the kids will remember this experience as well as the learning they will be doing. Okay, the third one is learn while doing. So we can teach the kids when we plant the seeds in the garden. We can teach the kids to learn while playing Chinese vocabulary memory games, or maybe doing crafts, coloring, or cutting, pasting, assembling small books, and much more, just to make the kids use own experiences to learn. And that enhances the whole learning process. And the fourth one is record the learning. We can record the learning progress. We can also record the learning outcome. So there are several things we can record. We can summarize the learning. We can ask the kids to draw or write about what they have learned. We can ask them to talk what they have learned. We can even film their learning. So the whole learning can become a journey, and that is very rich and an overall learning experience, and that's for the kids. Okay, that's pretty much what we have talked about. We talked about what you learn in springtime and how to learn in springtime. What you learn, they can learn so many things. They can learn the vocabulary. They learn about the songs, tongue twister, colors, gardening theme, different themes, using different tools such as flashcards, word wars, worksheets, reading books, listening to the songs, stuff like that. How to learn? They can learn the vocabulary first to have a basis, and then they can develop the vocabulary by making sentences, making a connection to the real activity in the outdoor environment. And they need to record. If you can make recording as part of their learning journey, it would be great, because it's a piece of proof of learning that they can come back again and again to know what they have learned, and also to learn what mistakes they have made, just to improve, to get better next time. Okay, if you have any questions, if you want to leave a comment, you can just go to the Chinese for Kids Net Facebook page and leave me a comment, and I will reply to your comment, your questions personally. You can also send me a personal message to m.m/ChineseForKids.net on Facebook, via Facebook Messenger. You will get my answer instantly. Of course, you can send an email to info@ChineseForKids.net. I look forward to reading your questions or comments. Okay, the links, some useful links I want to share with you. Those are the 3 posts on ChineseForKids.net regarding this topic, spring. The one is Where is Spring? A Chinese Children's Song. The other one is Learn Mandarin Chinese in Springtime with Spring-themed Chinese Learning and Activity Pack. The third post is Learn Chinese in Springtime, What to Learn and How to Learn. So you can find those on our website. Some useful resources, such as Spring Chinese Learning and Activity Worksheets Pack, Chinese Word War for spring, summer, autumn, and winter, Animals Rock, gardening theme, and Chinese song lyrics, My Colorful Fruits and Veggies. So all those are the resources I mentioned in today's presentation, and you can find all of them at ChineseForKids.net/ebook. Okay. Again, I thank you very much for joining me for this lesson. And for more Chinese for Kids teaching and learning materials, please visit ChineseForKids.net. Again, I look forward to hearing from you. So if you have any advice, any suggestions, or any comment on this live lessons, just let me know. Shoot me an email, send me a message. Okay. That's it for today, and I will see you next Tuesday. 下周2见。再见。